Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? So, gamers. All right. What do we got for you? What do we got for you, little Steam Deck fans? You know, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion. What's good? Steam Deck Mom. What's happening? Steam Deck Squad. What's up? And you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks, and you investigators. What's happening? All right. What I got for you guys? So, got this article from Tom's Hardware. Listen to this. It says Steam Deck gets easy undervolting controls with Firmware 118. It says here Firmware adds BIOS controls to undervolts the CPU, GPU, and SoC. It says here Valve announced SteamOS 3.5.1 preview update earlier this week, and as well as a handful of software fixes and changes, it delivers a new firmware with baked-in undervolting controls for the Steam Deck. Firmware 118 adds a trio of control to the BIOS setting menu. For the first time, it facilitates easily accessible voltage offsets, adjustment for the CPU, GPU, and SoC. As this is preview update for the Steam Deck, you will only get it if you are in Steam Deck preview channel for the updates. Once updated and with the new version 118 firmware applied, you'll be able to adjust the voltage offset of your CPU, GPU, and SoC. There is a limited range of between 0 and -50 MV within which you can adjust. So it says here, another important part of the update, not to mention in the release notes, means that if you undervolt too far, it is a cinch to get your Steam Deck back up and running with default settings. Steam Deck HQ note that the new firmware allows a simple CMOS reset of BIOS user adjustable parameters. It includes volt settings. All a user need to do to reset CMOS with firmware 118 is to hold down the volume button, the 3-dot button, and power button at the same time. Later, re-enter BIOS upon boot by holding down the volume button to make some less drastic undervolt settings. And it says here, some Steam Deck enthusiasts note that upgrading the firmware 116 to 118 remove access to overclocking via AMD PBS/CBS settings, while some say that undervolting is the new overclocking. On a device like the Steam Deck, which doesn't have a lot of performance to spare in demand PC games, this may not be the case. Then it says for SteamOS preview update software fixes, with the undervolting firmware news out of the way, it's worth noting some of the SteamOS 3.5.1 preview updates software fixes. If you are having issues with internal display and HDR, there are quite a few fixes delivered in 3.5.1. Which you can read through in the top linked release notes. A couple of desktop modes fixes have also been delivered. Last, under the general fixes heading, Valve says that it has made changes to fix some issues with SD cards performance, overlay preset, and internal display rotation. Further trials and tests in these previews update will often filter through to general users in due course. So basically, Valve has a new update out for the Steam Deck. And it's for CPU, GPU, and SoC, and also for HDR. So this is a nice little update to add for the Steam Deck. Anybody who wants to try it, who has one, and give it a go, and see what you think. And if you run into a problem, you can always contact Valve, and then let your concerns be heard, and yeah, they'll answer it. But other than that, another update to the Steam Deck library of updates, and they just keep rolling in. Yep, deals, games, and updates, man. Yeah, the Steam Deck way. And yeah, this update should be fine. Should improve things a lot and make your player experience even more better. So yeah, they're on it, man. So Valve, They're not playing around with the Steam Deck when it comes to the Steam Deck. They know that their user base is growing very big, so they have to stay on top of things, you know. So yeah, communication is priority one when it comes to the Steam Deck. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, the Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Board, Dark Side. Go. Peace.